Jim Dolan came out to say that he is willing to explore offers to sell the New York Knicks, but he hasn't gotten that bold offer. Now, Jim Dolan has gotten offers upwards of $5 billion. Sorry for New York Knicks fans all across the world, all across the globe. He's not going to sell this team. Jim Dolan would be an absolute fool to sell the New York Knicks. And I'm going to lay it out why. One of the first things you got to recognize about the New York Knicks, the New York Knicks are the #1 valuable franchise in the National Basketball Association. 2017, they were listed at about a net worth of $3.3 billion. The Los Angeles Lakers came in second with $300 million less. $3.3 billion, the #1 valuable franchise in the NBA. And dig this, no playoff berths recently, no NBA stars, no promise of an NBA star to come and play in the Garden. That's just how valuable the Knicks franchise runs. It's from coast to coast. There are Knicks fans all over the world. People buy their merchandise. Any game that you could go to in the NBA, if the Knicks are playing, it's like you're like at the Garden. So the Knicks could be in New Orleans, and there are rival fans that rival amount of fans that can come into the Pelicans building, and it'll seem like it's a Knicks game, Knicks home game. That's how serious it is out there. So you got to understand with the New York Knicks, they're this valuable without a playoff berth and without a superstar. Why would he sell the team? That makes absolutely no sense. Why would you sell the #1 basketball team in the NBA? Why would you? That's like Coca-Cola saying, well, okay, we'll sell Coca-Cola, the #1 soft drinks brand in the soft drink business, because we want a bold offer. That doesn't make any sense. If you're the leader in something, you're the most valuable in something, no way you're going to sell. Same thing with like Apple or Microsoft. They're not going to sell their company, point blank period. Another thing a lot of people fail to understand about selling and buying teams, it's more than just about money. It's about power. If any of you have ever watched The House of Cards, Kevin Spacey talks a lot about how people misjudge the influence and the difference between money and power. Some people feel like money is the root and everything. You need money for everything. But others recognize that power is more important than money. Power and influence sometimes is more important than money. That's why you'll see a guy like President Bush, President Bush Jr. or Barack Obama. All these presidents that ran for president, it wasn't because they were going to get so much more money. A lot of these guys are very wealthy already. You look at President Bush, he already owned I believe it was Texas Rangers baseball team. So that has nothing to do with it. It's all about the power. Once you get the power, it's like you own everything. And that's one of the things about the New York Knicks team. You look at the power of Madison Square Garden, the Garden, just saying that those two words, the Garden. Everybody knows where it is. It's basically the mecca of everything in New York. You know what I'm saying? You think about the Garden. You're looking at, for example, venues, concerts. Beyonce got to perform there. Jay-Z got to perform there. All concerts have to go through Madison Square Garden, point blank period, because all the bands want to get there. They want to get that revenue. Real estate-wise, when you look at where the Garden is situated, it's one of the most expensive points of real estate. Jim Dolan owning the New York Knicks in that vicinity makes it easier for him to open up other things, such as restaurants, such as developmental things, for example, buildings, efficiencies, opening up condominiums and stuff like that. All of that goes through that New York power. So that when you're trying to build on that lot or that area, it's very difficult because it's owned by one guy, just Jim Dolan. So everybody's trying to get in there, but he is the gatekeeper to everything that comes through there, all the traffic that comes through there. So if you're like, oh, well, I want to open up this and this right there near Madison Square Garden, please believe Jim Dolan probably already owns a piece of that action. So you got to go through him. He's like the godfather of everything. You got to go through him. So that doesn't make sense for him to want to sell it when he had probably one of the most expensive pieces of real estate in the world. So why would he want to give that up? That doesn't make absolutely any sense. If you've ever played Monopoly, he basically has those like North Carolina. He has Park Place, Boardwalk. He has that whole side of the board sewn up. So why would he want to ever give that up? You see what I'm saying? And we all know that if you have those pieces on the board and people land on it, they're going to go bankrupt. So there's no way that he's going to give that up. And lastly, when people don't actually think about this, he said he hasn't received a bold offer. A bold offer isn't about money, guys. Somebody could offer Jim Dolan $10 billion to sell the New York Knicks. I don't think he would do it because the bold offer that he's looking for comes with residuals. It comes with stocks in the company. It comes with post revenue streams that, you know, hey, I sold this to you, but I still want 100 million every single year on the back end or whatever the case is. Hey, I'm selling this to you, but I want 10% stake in your company. Those are the bold offers that he's looking for. Or hey, I sold this to you. Now I need you to help me set up this PAC money for somebody that I want to run for the presidency in 2022 or whatever the case is. That's what he's looking for. That's the bold offers that he's looking for. He's not looking for money. He's looking for something that's much more in exchange so he could gain more power. Jim Dolan, for those who don't understand, he's already a billionaire. So selling it for $3.3 billion is not going to do anything for him. People with money, after a while, money doesn't move them. It's the next thing, which is the power, which is the influence. Those are the things that move him, his vanity. Those are some of the things that are going to move him. So that's why he's not going to sell the team, guys. He's looking at a team that's the #1 ranked team in terms of value in the NBA, and they're not in the playoffs. They don't have a star player. Imagine when they do get one, that's going to even double or triple. Then he's looking at himself as one of the money and the power. And thirdly, the bold offers that he's looking for has nothing to do with money. It has everything to do with what's in it for me in the future. How do I benefit from this in the future other than money? Because I can make money in my sleep. That's not the problem. The problem is, what else can I own? What else can I be more powerful in? What other realms, you know, tech savvy or whatever, what other things are coming my way that could actually boost my legacy and make people remember me for the rest of my life? And that's why he's not going to sell the team. I mean, I wouldn't sell the team. Would you? Hoops Junction, where hoops meets hoopla. Like, comment, and subscribe.